In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Cleveland Browns and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. To return, Jerome Ford. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4. So design look for Hurts. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
All set to go now from the 35. First down throwing for Hurts. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stop though right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards or reset the downs. The ball's out, he lost it! And this is going to be Raiders football! Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
From the red zone, on first. Chased out to his right. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
19,
Genty will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
There's another fourth. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on fourth and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up fourth and goal.
This is Genty. And this defense completes the goal line stand. What a start to their game as they get off the field with a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Hurts from his end zone. Caught, nice game left side. And he will take this all the way up near midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10, here's Hurts. Buying some time right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Dylan Laube on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. Shotgun snap here to Howard. Gets everything he has under this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Throwing again here, Howard. He's looking deep once again. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
He's trying to go deep again. That's caught at the 25. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
It's a game
Offense in a hurry up here.
Yards. And the Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
On first down, Howard. Brought in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 6-yard line.
That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. For Darrell Patterson, now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
63.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Short pass brought in. Continuing to move past the 45. Down the left sideline he goes. And he's out of bounds. But what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. That one connects. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 2nd quarter lead.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Up the middle, and somebody blocked it! Right up to the races, middle of the field! 40! At the 20! And against all odds, they get the block and return it all the way for 2 points.
Kate, plays like these and moments like these are such a reminder of every last little detail. I know some would call this luck, but I guarantee you they practice. They look at launch angles. They look at vulnerabilities. They look at chances for attack. And when they can get their hands up and block that point after and take it to the house, they will celebrate that one in the film room later.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Laube with the return. Well, some trickery here on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Okay, ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
18, go!
Out of the gun, Howard. Escapes the pocket. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So they let 1st down stand since it worked out well for him. The penalty declined. That brings up 2nd and 10. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. Fits it through the middle. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Howard. He's trying to push the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. It got second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Has it downfield, working the right. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Vegas first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
He's going deep this time. He steps in and makes the interception. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Browns get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
First down from the 42.
The Browns, first down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Cleveland.
Hurts now from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Silver. 73.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Brought in left side by Godwin. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
No touch that. 73. No touch.
Judkins has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. They go to him again. And he punches this one in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns parlay the interception into points.
Touchdown, Browns.
To rock this offense, looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns drive their lead to 11. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Laube with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
at their own 20-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He's going to try another deep one here. Big gain downfield. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders make it a one-score game in the first half. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them. The guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's Ford on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Verdansk take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Good. Set.
Hurts to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But and that's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A gain of 3 on the play. And the Browns 1st down.
Good. Set. And anyway, crowd left, Daddy. Crowd left.
Hits him on the out route. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Complete to
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Go Silver, ready?
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's officially in the enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
5-yard gain on the play.
Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Browns 1st down. A gain of 5. 1st down, Browns.
63.
Hurts throwing again. He's got it over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, 73. Hey, easy, 63. Back.
It's Hurts once again. A lot of minutes on the move here. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st down.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Good. Set. Hey, Silver. Crowd left, Yeti.
They send a man in motion. First and goal, Judkins. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Browns will add to their lead at the end of the half. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns drive their lead to 11.
Raiders 16.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Rounby with the return. Here's a reverse. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Howard to throw. And this is lofted deep down the middle. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
It's a
timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second.
That's good.
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. In the red zone now. Caught out wide. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders make it a one-score game before halftime. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Patterson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Let's go. Trim it.
Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Trying to hit his fullback there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
One last play before the break. A final throw before the break. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Rounby with the return. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
At their own 26-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be against Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Right at the line of
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Shotgun snap here to Howard. A little bit of big completion block, if not for that meddling defender. He knocked it away, and that sets up third down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Throw here, third down. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. Offense in the hurry up here.
By Jeremiah Owusu-Koromoa. A loss of 10 yards. Brings up fourth down.
Back to throw it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Hurts on first down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Here's Howard, 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing again here, Howard. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. He's got it inside the 25. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. And he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
Raiders 30, Browns 27. Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Patterson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Patterson on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's Godwin with yet another one. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Offensive line fast.
And the Browns first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down throwing for Hurts. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
They put a receiver in motion right. Hurts trying again on second down. Eddie Judkins on the drop down. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skits down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's good for a Browns first down. 24-yard gain on the play. First down, Cleveland.
Hurts yet again. Short pass brought in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
First down. A gain of 15. And the Browns first down.
And again, here's Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Intended for Chris Godwin. It leads to second and 10.
Silver.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
On third down, it's Hurts. And he's going to score a touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a third-quarter lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Laube with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 18 Pioneers.
With the gun, Howard. On target to Thornton. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders push their lead to 3.
Raiders 37. Browns 34. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Patterson now to return it. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out first and 10. Hurts now from the gun. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Receiver in motion. He's headed right. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 16
It's a great
yards.
pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 13 yards. It's 2nd down.
Hurts setting up to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Now send him over right. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Caught quickly on the slant. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 12 yards. Brings up 4th down.
63.
Three quarters in the books from this one. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Got all of it, and this is good. And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
You know, I like to leave you in warm-ups, Kate, and get down to the field and watch these not only quarterbacks throw it, but these kickers kick it. I want to see the distance. And it's one thing in pregame to make it from 55+. It's quite another to do it in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Genty from the gun. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. The 40. Into the red zone. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a 4th quarter lead.
Okay, with these great running backs, you know that patience is so often carry to carry, one of their great traits, but also over the course of the game, just waiting for their opportunity to explode and go finish it as he just did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Patterson now to return it.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Trim it. Crowd left Yeti. 73.
Another game to Judkins. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Pretty obvious, this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, you start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Another one for Judkins. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Browns down by 7. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to throw, Hurts. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
3rd down run from Judkins. And what a hit there. She faced the price for moving the chains that time.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
He'll look to throw it. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. They're going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Hey, Silver. Kyle left Yeti. Don't touch that.
Setting up to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to get get it to Harold Fanning Jr. with that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, Judkins. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
That's good for a Browns 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. He's got to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Great, set.
Judkins out the middle. Makes the tackle. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Man in motion here. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time with Judkins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Judkins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Pick up of a couple, and after 3 straight stops, they're up against 4th and goal. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. Desperation time here. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. He can't find the end zone. They stop him, and they'll still trail as they turn it over on down.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. They connect on the deep shot. And he will take this all the way up near midfield. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.